Hi guys, it's MNoda cooking for you once again from Miami, Florida. For side dish week, I'm going to make what I call a Philly roll salad. Let me give you a little background on how I came up with this idea. My husband recently became super allergic to shellfish, and that's kind of a downer for us because we really like sushi, and more importantly, we love California rolls. So I decided to make a salad that hits all the same flavor notes, minus the crab, to make sure that we can enjoy the same things and not end up in the hospital. He does tend to puff up like a little blowfish. Even though he's cute, but it's not pretty, So I decided maybe this would be a great kind of substitution. So let me show you how to start. It's super, super simple. First you start, of course, with Philadelphia cream cheese. Get it right out of the fridge. You don't have to make it room temperature anymore. It's nice and cold. And you go ahead and you put that into a stanza mixer, or maybe with your handheld mixer, whatever you have on hand. Put a little bit of salt, and you scent it with sesame oil. Just a little bit to give it that nice flavor, but not too overpowering. And once you have that mixture on hand, you go ahead and you make little ping pong sized balls. And with those, you go ahead and you set up a breading station. One with white flour, all-purpose flour, a beaten egg, and some crunchy panko breadcrumbs. So once you make your balls, you go ahead through the breading station. You season each part of the breading station, of course, to add depth of flavor. And then you take the little rounds and you put them into the freezer for 30 minutes so that they're nice and cold, and when you go ahead and fry them, they'll stand up to the heat of the oil. And once you do that, they look like this. Really beautiful and crunchy little Philly rounds. They act like little croutons, and they add that smooth, creamy cream cheese flavor that we love at sushi. So that's the finished product. But once you're going ahead and then you finish forming them and you freeze them, you start prepping the rest of the ingredients for your salad. Super easy. The first thing you start with is carrots. Look how pretty they look. These are shredded because I did it myself. I like kind of prepping my own veggies. So you can always buy the matchstick pre-shredded variety if you don't have a lot of time, or you're not really interested in shredding your own carrots. I completely understand. It's kind of a tedious job that I have my husband do. If I can't have sushi at a restaurant, he's going to be grating some carrots. So you go ahead and you shred them up, and then to that you add little half-moon cucumber slices. These are so cute. Prepping them like this kind of makes them so pretty to the eye, and it's super easy. First, you go ahead and you take the peel off your cucumber, and then you slice it in half, and they look like this. And then you seed it. If you've never seeded a cucumber, it's kind of it's a good way to to take away excess water from a salad, because the soggy salad is not a good salad. So all you do is you get like a little dessert spoon, and you kind of gut out the center of it like this. Woo! This one's a little resistant, but it's not hard to do. Just go ahead and you take all these little watery seeds out. Perfect. There you go. And then you end up with these little canoe shapes. And then you just take your knife and you slice them in, like, I don't know, 1/4-inch slices. It's really simple work, and it's worth it because it looks so pretty. And I think salads, people don't like them because they think of just like lettuce and like soggy dressing and not too much flavor. But if you make all the vegetables kind of interesting shapes and appealing to the eye, it really makes a great meal. So you just go ahead. I get my handy dandy little claws, my favorite tool in the kitchen, and you add them to the carrots. Beautiful. And then I get one avocado, and I slightly dress it with a little bit of lemon juice so they don't turn color. And you add that to the rest of the veggies. And then you toss them to combine. This looks so pretty, so many pretty colors. Look at this. So again, it has all the same components of a sushi roll, a little finely diced shredded carrot, a little bit of cucumber, and some creamy and like delicious textured avocado. There you go. See that? All those pretty colors look awesome. So delicious. So you set this mixture aside, and then it's time to make the dressing. Super simple 3-ingredient dressing, with stuff you probably already have on hand from other Japanese adventures in the kitchen, right? So you just take a little rice wine vinegar, and you add it to what I have here in the bowl, which is 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. And then you add a little soy sauce for salt. This dressing doesn't need salt because the soy is already, it adds that little salty punch. And then you take your whisk and you combine it. So it's nice and smooth. Might take a little bit, because you know the mayo has to break down. But once it does, it should be like a creamy, kind of coffee colored consistency. Nice and smooth. See that? And then you go ahead and you add this dressing to the veggies. I like a little light dressing, nothing too wet or soggy, because I kind of enjoy the flavor of the vegetables. But if you are trying to coax a 5-year-old to eat the salad, add more dressing, whatever, or add vegetables they like. It doesn't have to stay true to a California roll. Maybe you like asparagus in your sushi. You could always add that in here. Super healthy and very tasty, and it looks pretty too, that vibrant green. But our personal favorite is the California roll. So you mix it up. Perfect. It almost looks like a coleslaw. I would say that's a good comparison. So everything's nice and coated. And I like to put it in a pretty plate. This is from the dollar store. Plastic, red, beautiful. It costs $20 or $15 or $1, it doesn't matter. As long as it's pretty, nobody has to know what the price tag is. So then you arrange your salad into your bowl or your serving plate. There we go. How pretty that looks. Just serve this alone. But you take your little crunchy Philly rounds, which act like this cheesy, gooey croutons, and you arrange them all over the plate. One packet yields about 16, depending on the size that you make them. I made mine kind of fairly large. It's up to you, whatever you like. There we go. And then for a little spicy kick, I like to get wasabi peas. They look like this. They're like these little sweet, really spicy peas, or like a little snack you can have. You buy them usually where the nuts are in your supermarket. And they look kind of like this. That white stuff is wasabi, and it's super spicy. It'll open up your nasal passages like nothing else. And I like to crush them. You can do that in your food processor or with a knife, whatever you like to use. And then, when you're done, just go ahead and you sprinkle them on top of your salad, just like this. And there you go. It's like an explosion of sushi flavors, then on one platter. It's a salad and it's super healthy. And you could always serve this with, if you can have crab, you could make it with little crab cakes. That would be such a great dish. Or in our case, we usually have it with some kind of like sesame teriyaki chicken. Really, really good too. So that's it. That's a Philly roll salad. I hope you guys enjoy it and you try it out in your own home.